the Bitcoin conference wasn't the only thing that was happening in Nashville. We also had the Litecoin Summit, which was there, and I am a big fan of Litecoin because I see it as Bitcoin's little brother, digital silver. Like once Bitcoin's gobbled up, people will realize Litecoin is the next best option after that. I'm not going to go into more details about that. Let's just say Mimblewimble. We have the Lightning Network and Atomic Swaps, and you combine the pieces there. But no, here's some Litecoin Fort news for you from what we heard, because Charlie Lee says he's going to match the funding for the Litecoin Foundation. That's right. So in a surprising twist, let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. In a surprising twist to the end of the Litecoin Summit in Nashville, Charlie Lee announced that he would be offering an annual contribution of up to $250,000 per year for the next 5 years, matching donations to the Litecoin Foundation. From this $250,000 contribution, $50,000 will be earmarked for any donation to the recently launched dedicated Light.space development platform and bounty program, with an additional $200,000 for direct donations to the foundation itself. Charlie will match donations dollar for dollar. Now, Charlie has highlighted that the foundation often faces challenges in deciding which projects to help support, and because of that, he wants to help accelerate donations, not only the foundation directly, but also third-party development as well, just so it can be active in the community. Now, because Litecoin was launched fairly, as you all know, we didn't print money for ourselves. So because of that, the Litecoin Foundation is very lean. Most projects that come to us, we have to turn down because we just don't have the funding for it. Now, I want to change that, said Charlie Lee. Now, for those interested in the Litecoin Foundation, it was granted a 501c3 status through its U.S. entity and the Litecoin Foundation, Inc. Donors in the U.S. will be able to donate to the U.S. entity and take advantage of a tax-deductible contribution. Now, for those who want to support the Litecoin Foundation, you can make donations in crypto or USD via www.litecoin.net. And anyone curious about development, bounties, or helping to support them can visit the Lightspace/missions and be able to contribute to a variety of initiatives from Litecoin Core and MWeb, which is Mimblewimble, development to a fleet of new ideas. In addition, anyone working on projects related to the Litecoin ecosystem can submit their projects for consideration. Now, there's Charlie Lee at the Litecoin Summit. The Litecoin Foundation is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to advance Litecoin for the good of society and by developing and promoting state-of-the-art blockchain technologies. So that was a nice little turn of events. Charlie Lee helping out. He's not the main holder of Litecoin anymore. Like, we all heard that story, or I hope we all heard that story from what happened. People that thought he sold out, he doesn't believe in it. Like, no, he's still a part of the team. He wants to match the funding. He just knew that he was kind of being like Elon Musk. You do a tweet, you have a bad day, the price matches it, and he wanted Litecoin to be like Bitcoin, decentralized. None of his decisions being made would affect the price. He just wanted to flourish on his own. So that's pretty cool of Charlie Lee for that. And we're still waiting on the news article for the Mimblewimble's partnership and integration with Cake Wallet that we heard over the week in the Litecoin Foundation. So once again, an article on that, I will announce that because that is so cool and new. Because if you don't know what Mimblewimble is, it's literally private transactions. You know how I said, if you have a public address, you can look at someone else's wallet on the blockchain, or you can see whose is in it. You don't know who the person is, but you can check it. There's the track record of it. But with this Mimblewimble, you won't be able to see what's actually in the wallet. That's always a big problem with the crypto. And when you go to want to spend in the main world, you don't want everyone to know what that wallet's actually linked to you. So this is going to hide those transactions in there. And again, with atomic swaps out there with Bitcoin, you can kind of make Bitcoin anonymous too with this tech. So just saying. But so that's the Litecoin news for you. Loved it.